All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have to do this as fair as possible. I'm on the video. Ina, apparently, and Yoko. All right, let's count it up. Let's tally it up. Get the notepad. Get the notepad. So Yuna is much more worth it than Yoko because Yoko is super squishy. Yuna stacks. Okay, that sounds like. I'm gonna call her Yuna because I don't feel like saying Yuina multiple times. So we're gonna just tally it up. So that looks like a Yuna right there. Bam. I go for maybe. Go maybe. Oh man, it does work like that. So I think after going through this, even if if I were to give that other person, it would make it 5-5 and it would make it a tie. So even at that point, I think I still like Yoko more. So Yoko it is. We are here to finalize that lovely decision that I forced upon your soul. We're gonna be doing that first, and then after that, we're gonna go into see what is this for, by the way? This gotcha fruit. I still don't actually know what that's for. I don't even see it in like the inventory or whatever. I actually do think the better answer is Yuina, but I do think that Yoko will benefit my account because I do need help on the big three. She does die quickly, but if she could kill something really fast, I think that that's also pretty important. So let us go to the store, do the deed. No regrets. No regrets. Well, we're eventually going to get her anyway, right? Because I have enough mo to eventually get another one. I need about 50 or so more. And when I actually decide to spend money, we'll get the tree thing and we'll be getting the other one fairly soon within it. So, boom. Sticker spent. Yes. Yes. There she is. And let's just pop it. Pop it. Boom. Boom. There she is. Ali Marinelli. Thank you. And we will sit her in the bench because like I said, it's gonna be hard for me to actually love. I gotta make space in the otaku zone and all that other stuff. But you know, that's not all. Let's go. We have some other things to do. Otaku store. We have enough to get a 5-piece chicken combo. Boom. Let's see what we get with that as well. You know, we got a lot of little fun summons to do here. Oh, we get two. Boom. So we got Harry. Oh god, I've been waiting for a Harrier dupe since '82, and Midoriya dupes. Those are two dupes that I actually did need. These are my units, as you guys know. You already know where we're gonna be hitting the top spots and all that lovely good stuff. Hopefully, I'm still looking for her. So when I do summons, definitely we're looking to be able to promote her. She is the lowest unit that I have. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to show you. Here. So when I press upgrade, I don't have another copy, right? The only other copy that I have here is this one, but I need this one for when she goes to 2. When I do this was the one I need to make it 3 instantaneously. So I have to get a lot more sets before I can boost her up. So it's a little bit of a haggle. You know, that's kind of what happens when you're leaning towards one thing. So I have 2 Let's Reds here. She's my 3rd, and then I have Galati, and then I have Tenma, right? So it's just a little bit of a hassle, but we've been going pretty far, especially because I've gotten these up. I'm trying to get him to 160. Reason being is that it's in not these tasks. It's not in this task. I'm trying to think about where it is. It's in one of the bureau trials. Yeah, it's the bureau trial. Get a character to 160. That's why I'm trying to get it. I'd also get a bunch of this. I don't think I have enough at the moment. Let me claim this. Who knows? Let's see if we can get him up there. That'd be even more summons. More summons, more money. Nope. 157. As you can see here, I have these 10. So we'll do that one little pull here. Oh, if it was gonna be yellow, I should have went to another one. Who do the yellow we got? Erica Zia. I think that's how you say her name. All right, so we have enough for this pull as well. Maybe get Zuggy, Zegazao. Or if I got Yoko here, that would, you know what? That actually was pretty bad on me. I should have technically did this first. Okay, they didn't punish me for it, but I should have technically did this first, and if I got Yoko, then I could have just got the other one. A little bit sloppy there, but we didn't get punished, at least not yet. So did that. That's going to be a lot of cool summons for that thing, right? For these, for this thing, right? The Vets thing. So we logged in, did some more summons. Got a personal figure, got another figure, so we're in a really good spot. Ooh, collect. Get these ones. More gingerbread cookies, good. And now we're 2 out of 5 for this one. Is there any of these things? Oh, we get the fishbones one, we can get that. And daily tasks we get too. So really good, in a really good spot right now. All right, so I'm gonna do a little bit more pulls, just a little bit more pulls. See if we get anything good. Some more purples, okay, 3. Nice. Looking for, do another one. Looking for 1, 2, 3. Okay, come on. All right, I know they're not gonna let me do another one. The board game. I think I'm gonna have to start doing board game and then doing these down here. And just using the 1,000. I think they give you 10 a piece. So I only need 6,000 in order to get dupes. I think I'm gonna have to start doing this in order to get the dupes that I want. And they did this probably on purpose. I think these are 2 Tenmas and this is 2 Galatees right here. I think that that's what they wanted you to do. That's why the board game starts to become really important. And you probably don't even want to, I guess late game, maybe you do want to do these. And then maybe those too. But I kind of need to start just doing this. And that's sold out, so you can get 6 a day. And that's going to really help me out by just getting a Galatee. This is Let's Red, right? Boom, that gets me a Let's Red. I don't know if that actually gives me a promotion. Yeah, it does. So boom, promotion, get another one. All right, so here's the moment you all been waiting for. Everyone's loaded up. Everyone's loaded up. All right, let's go. We shall see how far we can get. And then I have to leave. So I won't be as you know, like picky as I was the other time, like really trying to bust through. I want to see where we are at currently, and then hopefully today when I do the gear and stuff like that, we'll be in a way better spot. But this team I already know, even with the setup that I had, that they'll be, usually I have to cut it out near the end of it. But I think that these two have gotten so strong. I could also put in Karen in here because she's very strong too, but allowing the maid to put the shield on the actual clones sometimes it makes them very tanky if they're both alive. Oh my god, the story. So I know that I could beat that stage. I should be able to beat a couple stages after this as well, depending on my placement. Like even here, I think this guy does he go forward? If he goes forward, I should have blocked it. Okay, he does go forward. I think we should be fine there still. Hopefully they all just focus him down, but she should be fine. Like 61,000 shield. I love how abusive the shield is, but they should be fine. They're already in the back line. If anything, I could have moved them to maneuver to do a little bit better. That thing's dead, and you can see that we're still pretty healthy. And you guys already see that I still haven't spent money. I think I almost want to do a video when I spend money just to like show people what I actually decided on getting. But it's like I want to do that event because you get a lot of stuff for doing that event. But at the same time, I want to remain free to play. It just sucks because it's like technically, once you do spend any money in the game, you're no longer free to play. And like it's like giving up that title. Is it really worth it? Is it worth it? Because then you can't say free to play, by the way. Like you lose the ability to say free to play, by the way, and it's just because of an event. That's usually how they get you. It's usually like an event or something like that, and then that's when you decide to make the lovely decision to spend some type of money, and then you're no longer free to play, by the way. But a lot of other people are willing. They don't care. They're not trying to be free to play, and I'm starting to go on that side. I think I've played this game a lot. I think I've enjoyed it enough that even me spending about $15-20, it's not that big of a deal. I think that I always say it, and I'll say it again in this video. I do think that any game that you do enjoy, you should be willing to spend as much as you would for any game that you would normally pay for. I think that's how I feel a free-to-play game should make you want to spend money in it. That's why I've never felt bad spending. Well, I spend way more than what I would pay in if I think League of Legends, right? I think I've probably spent over hundreds of dollars in League of Legends, and it's because of the way that the game's formatted. I never feel bad about it because usually I'm buying a skin, usually I'm buying like an event pass or something like that because there's a skin or there's something that I really want, and usually that's what I end up spending money on. And I think that says a lot. That speaks volumes in my opinion, because it means that, you know, if you give people a good enough product, then a person like me who's very stingy with spending money in these games will actually do it. And I remember back in Summoner's War, what happened, well, I might want to stay down because take these out. If I die, it's probably because of that. But in Summoner's War, you would spend money because you would want to do like a summon. Like, this is before I knew about all the tricks. I'd spend money because I wanted to do a summon. Like, oh, there's this $50 pack or $30-$40 pack that's gonna get me, you know, one additional summon on the light and dark. Or I remember there was a pack where you get like a red or like a red like fire, right? It'd be like, oh, you can do 3 fire summons or something like that, and I would eat that up, man. I was like, oh yeah, man, if I get fire and it's this one specific character, man, my account's gonna be amazing, man. And then I just slowly started to realize, like, oh my God, this is nonsense, man. It's pure nonsense. It is legitimately pure nonsense. And like, I ate it up because I automatically just assumed that like this was like the more common thing to do. And I feel like, and that's why I'm always so wary of spending money in these games, because I don't know if I have to get over the fact of whether or not the game is forcing me to do it, or I'm doing it because I really want to support the game. And I feel like that's how it's supposed to be. You should feel like you're supporting the game to get something extra, get something cool that shows that you're a supporter of the game. But in some of the times they put it in like the fact that PvP, and like already people were talking about when I was like, who should I get, Yoko or Yuna? And, you know, I think 1 or 2 people may have mentioned, you know, like, I think it was one person that mentioned, like, you know, you don't see, it doesn't really matter because, you know, oh no, they were speaking about the gear. They was talking about the gear, like the gear doesn't really matter because you're gonna get in the high end and then you're gonna start fighting the whaley boys. And it kind of sucks though when you have to think about you're gonna be fighting whales, and the reason why they can do that is because they're the ability. Pay to progress is a thing. It's a thing I hate, but it's a thing, you know, and they can progress so far that, you know, I feel, you know, they put themselves in a screwy situation because they progress so far that then there's no content for them, and sometimes they have to do a delicate balancing act. And what I'm talking about is that sometimes they allow pay to progress. Even for a light spender, they get a lot out of it. So a light spender then gets ahead, and then there's no content for them either. So like, if you spend, it sucks. This is a whole like dynamic thing, right? So if you, let's say you spend $5 and you're like end game, that's bad, because then everyone can just spend $5 and get the end game, and then everyone's waiting for content. And the difference of when only like, you know, 2% of the player base is waiting for content but they had to spend hundreds of dollars to get to it. It's a lot different. So actually, let me know in the comment section below, what end of the spectrum are you? Like, are you spent some money? Did you not spend any money? I feel like this game is very free to play. You don't really need to spend money at all unless you are trying to do an event, and basically doing the event just gets you further ahead. Like, it really just gets you further ahead because you'll get some summons, you'll get some other materials that maybe that you were lacking. Maybe you did it for the stamps because you wanted to expedite the whatever phase, like getting a character. Like right now I'm at the point where it's like I need 10,000 stamps to, even when I get the pillow chick, I have to spend probably 10,000. When she gets to 140, I have to get in 10,000 stamps in order to get her to 141. And I don't know if there's another threshold. Maybe they do that for the ultras, but it's that's a lot to get. 10,000 stamps is a lot to get. And even as you saw, I'm running out of these, trying to get my levels up. Eventually that's going to be a tight squeeze too. So that's another reason why I kind of wanted to hurry up and do these, because I'm pretty much, I can progress through the story, and I'm not doing it because I want to record it. So I'm like actually losing resources in an idle game when you're pretty much, you want anything that you can do that can increase your idle resource gain, you pretty much want to always be doing it. Like the same thing with the rank battles. I make sure that I can do my rank. It's at the point where they're giving me +3, +2, +1 as options, but I should, you know, whatever I can do, even +1 over time, after playing the game for months and months and months and months, if I can get, it's 3 free fights you get, plus 3 a day, you know, that's gonna add up over time, you know, like, so I think the 10,000 cap is still 10,000, so I guess it doesn't truly matter. You can just let it sit there, but the quicker it reaches it, the quicker you can collect it, all that good stuff, you know. So I think that that's important. All this stuff is important, man. I really think I haven't liked the game like this. I'm still waiting. There's another gacha game that I wanted, which was an actual tower defense game. I don't even know if it's in production. I don't know what happened to that game. It was a really cool looking one. It was pretty much like Arc Knights, but it had the graphics of like Raid Shadow Legends. If anyone could tell me what happened to that game, please let me know. That's like that was supposed to be the gacha game that I was gonna stop on. Like, I wasn't thinking about playing another one, and I was gonna just play that one, and that was gonna be the one that I finished or whatever. But for some reason, I can't. That game hasn't popped up yet. It's not on the radar. It was. I remember FG played it. I know they changed the name. I think the last name it had was Chaos Warfare or something like that. I don't remember, but I could have swore it was like Chaos Warfare. All right, we're going. We're pushing. 1528. 15. Oh, look at big boy. Big chonkers. All right, I'm not too afraid. I'm not afraid of you. 1528. So far, the only thing that I really did, I think, in comparison to the last time, is that I did level up the ninja guy, who is still my bread and butter. You know, double summons all the way across the sky. But most importantly, I think the gear does make a slight difference, like a 40% for the maid chick, 40% ultimate when it literally bounces multiple times. I don't think it even does more damage per bounce. It just, you see like right here, that's just the guy in the front versus the guy in the back's defense, but it does bounce multiple times and it does a load of damage. And look, there's 1 2 3 4 5 ninjas on the screen. I actually wanted to see where is it? I'll show you guys really quick once I get into this. I wanted to know if you guys know parts, right? Parts. This replace this, I have it on boost all damage, but I wonder if this worked, right? So it says boost accuracy bonus by 10% and effectively increases trigger and control chance. So I wonder if that would work on his. Can I see his? Damn it, I can't. I have to go backwards. I hopefully I'll remember, but he has a, what is it, a 30% chance to summon a clone. I put that on him a couple times. It's really hard to test that. The only way I could test that properly is if I were to get it to like 100%. Theoretically, and then I would see if he summons a clone every single time, which would be nuts. Then you would the amount of DPS you'd get from that, from a guaranteed double summon, I think would make him one of the strongest characters in the game, because those things tank damage, especially if like right here they would have summoned right here behind Megan, and then if they survive long enough, they give him back energy, and if he's double summoning, triple summoning all the time, you know, like it'd be crazy. Especially if you can find more energy. I feel like eventually they're gonna have more energy manipulation in the game. They also need to eventually put the reviver in the game that they a lot of these characters keep talking about being revived, and there's currently no reviver, which I find that very suspicious. But all right, we keep pushing. We keep pushing along. Keep hucking along. So far so good though. And I just, again, let me know at what point did you guys thought like this is unfair, this is broken, I can't win, this is, and I tease a lot about it, right? I'm mostly joking, but I am curious on what part, because that plays a big part on whether or not we think that these games are free to play, pay to win. When you get across a hurdle and your ability to actually beat it, you know, is big. See, like right here, I think that I might have to switch it because she's gonna die, but I think that, yeah, if they all tank on her, that's fine. She's about to get her ult, and that should be game. But sometimes it's like, in a gacha game, it does suck because you can actually mess up your account and get a really bad start because you didn't know the mechanics. That's usually why when I first start a gacha game, I usually try to slow it down. Oh, boom, that's chapter 15. I usually try to slow it down. Oh, I gotta actually beat 16-1. Because if you start making decisions with your resources pretty early, you end up in a really bad spot. You'll actually like kind of screw. You can really screw your account to the point where it's like you're almost starting over. Luckily, this game has a couple, and it's weird. And you guys can let me know. It's kind of weird because the game has a weird thing where it knows that you might have messed up. That's why it has like all these revert features. It's like, these guys are gonna mess up, so let's give you guys options to redo your upgrade letters, your design letters. You can just you could just get the resources back, no problem. Oh, if you really messed up, you have resources for that. And it's like, why don't you just make the game that's not possible to do? Like, you know, most of the time you have fail safes like that because you know that your game's confusing. But I guess then at the same time, you can be like, well, we made it like that because, you know, we want it to be intricate. And the game is kind of intricate, I'll definitely say that. But I do think that that's kind of funny. So when we get that, that's not enough for that. I need to do this 3 levels, and we'll get that, and that will be another little summon that I could do. So now we unlocked the gaming thing. I don't even know what the hell that is. Here it is. Unlock this. Where is it? All right. Update on this thing. So now we're going closer to this, trying to get this right now. So we got 16 more. All right, so I don't see any reason why not to keep pushing and seeing where we get stuck at. We're already in chapter 16, and this was these were the 2 chapters. So I want, like, it's weird that people say chapter 15, 16 is where it starts. I mean, obviously your levels are gonna get kind of capped out, but no one complains about the further chapters. Is it just that these 2 chapters are such a wall that, like, it makes you, like, I don't know, quote unquote, maybe give up and just be like, this is too busted, this is too unfair, I don't understand what's going on, this is not fair, I need something like that. I wonder if it's like, is it like that? Is that what it is? Like, because I remember in like Exos, I would do that too. Like, if I couldn't beat a thing, I would wait until I leveled up my characters, and then sometimes, like, as you see, I'm literally stuck on 130 because I can't get enough Let's Red dupes. Enough Let's Red dupes, and it actually really makes me want to almost redo the Let's Red things that I have based on the shop that I showed you. I should probably do Kaizia or whatever, or the maid. Well, I do have the maid, but like, I should probably do another, like, half price the other one, because it would be easier to get dupes of them because there's a shop that benefits it. And I feel like that's the stuff that we need to know, or that people should have known when they were doing the promotions. These are probably the best characters per brand that you'd want to get, because you can actually easily get dupes of them by like, just by the board game or something like that. Maybe I'll make a separate video on that. Just like, the only thing I need to confirm though is that you can get the ultras to whatever, what is it, like level 200 something. Like, that's the only thing. Or do you actually need ultras eventually, later down the line? Not exactly sure. This one's looking a little tight, but if I did, we get a nice little double summon. These things just do a lot of damage. They usually want to focus these stupid things down because they, yeah, look at that. When they pop off, either you want to silence or stun it. Nope, he's gonna melt that down. That's gonna be a failure. I think I just need to readjust. That should be able to do it. I think that was right. That's better, because they'll focus that down. This one will die pretty quickly. Not really caring about them healing it or whatever. Plus the bounces from up top will do pretty good. But yeah, we just needed it. That gets the attack speed, and then we're just gonna melt down this middle. That was a nice good hit. What was that? 100,000 damage from the maid. She does damage, man. There we go. Just block it. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. There we go. Block. There we go. Just melt that guy down. I think we're good. Nice heal. These things poison me too. Maybe I should go down. Nope. I think we got it. There we go. Double summon as well. And we should be good to go. Little rearrangement where we want the focus fire to be, and then it was game over from there. So pretty good. Pretty good. All right. But as you can see, the struggle bus is here. It's not getting too easy. I'm thinking we're gonna die within the next oh yeah, maybe even right now. I think these guys, I'm pretty good when they don't send someone to my side, but as soon as they send something that can walk over to me, I feel like that's where I start to crumble, like, really badly. But we're looking like we're doing okay here. We're gonna kill off the healer, and then possibly that will do okay. That was a good hit on her. See, I don't know what those things are doing. And then this guy's not doing too much damage. It looks like we'll pass this one. They're not doing enough damage to me. And we're doing way more damage. Bow! That bat swing. I never was going to use her because the weird stuff that she says. Master, you're the only one I think about. Like, chill. Relax. Relax. Melt it. Melt them down. Bounce, 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 bounce. Oof. Sometimes I think that the maid actually comes out on top as far as damage. Like, I think she sometimes can squeak in front of, yeah, see, look. Sometimes she'll squeak in front of him. Oh, no, she did, not that, she's doing good amount of damage, but she's not that far behind based on the damage. I don't know why they made her MVP. Oh, you know why? Because she actually shields as well. So every summon, every other summon that I'm getting from the ninja counts as her shielding, and she's, you know what, I'll check the next time how much shielding she's doing. She's probably shielding more technically my unit than Megan is. And Megan has a shield that also gets another shield whenever I summon a unit. So she's getting a decent amount of shields, but like, see, she gets 61,000 shield here, and Megan gets a, I think, not even close to that when she gets a shield when I summon a unit. Come on, summon something. I need to look at it. Oop, look at that. That would have been a good bounce. So she gives herself a 60,000. She gets, okay, 52. So 252s, hey, 252s, that's, is that 52,000 or is it 5,200? I think it's 5,200, I think I saw. Not exactly sure, but still pretty good. And if I had like Harriet, like I technically could run that and Harriet, and then Harriet pretty much cycles her summons like every couple seconds. So it would be pretty devastating. Oh, I forgot I thought statistics were on the next page. I messed up. All right, we're still pushing through. Oh my God, the story. All right, still pushing through. Still pushing through, ladies and gentlemen. I may need to do a rearrangement here. This is a lot of damage on Megan for no reason. You know, a lot of damage on one character because the ones down here are gonna fight her as well. But it also lets this one be free, and look, now they're in my back line, and then now this guy is inhibited and he's walking forward. Again, I'm just gonna let it rock for now, but get some good summons. It might not be too bad. Distraction. And yeah, he's pulling here instead of being down here. It's gonna be close. Definitely gonna be close. Gonna be close. Melt him down. Melt his ass. Ah, I got him. A little sloppy. Ooh, the bounces. The maid finishes it off. Yeah. Oh my God. Story on story. Wait, why does he keep hitting Rico? Come on, stop it. Stop it, man. Stop the violence. Ooh, okay. You know what we got to do here. That's instantaneous decision. Get these guys out of here, man. Way too much damage. I would even put a silence on them if I could. Boom. Only one summon. Double summon would have been fantastic there, but we'll definitely kill this one. And then Yuki has her buff on, so maybe she can survive the first burst. And these things are being assholes. They're stunning me in the back line, but it's fine. Megan did a fantastic job tanking there. Boom, those bounces, baby. Look at those bounces. That's a free win. That's a free win. Ooh, the ninjas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Staying alive. About to be double. Nope. We keep 4 ninjas at the ready. All day. All day. Yep. Come on down. Sorry. Alright, so still doing fantastic job, you know. Don't stun my people. Boom. Okay, can we get that first kill? Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, Yuki, do your job. Tank it up. Hey, was she get stunned or something? This thing, not she, but the thing didn't. I don't know, maybe the animation was weird. Looked like he didn't actually get the move off, which, hey, I'm fine with that as well. Perfectly fine with that. Oh, snipe. Should be fine though. Smooth like butter. Look at we're getting so much love here. Our collection rate is going up so well. It's what we need, baby. It's what we need. Is what we. Oh no. I might have to. If I failed this, I think I'd have to move the maid and the ninja to be in the same row, so they just attack when she throws her thing. It automatically goes downward, because that's a lot of thing right there. That's a lot of spice and not much nice. Yeah, see, look, the bounce went up top. And we need to go downwards. The other bad thing about moving her there is that I won't get any ninjas to come there, but I think that is a worth sacrifice. Come on, Yuki, hold it down. Okay, they did all right. Yuki's much stronger now. She's design letter 8, so the extra beefiness and the extra defensiveness is look like it's paying off. It's paying off, ladies and gentlemen. Boof. I don't know what more you guys want. What more do you want? What more do you want? Oh, I hate this guy. Hate him with a passion. Alright. She's taking those bad boys down there. Looks like this guy's gonna die. He gets a heal, but it's not gonna matter. Ooh, those bounces. Oof. So lovely. Top side is dead. Ninja spawn down the bot lane. I think we're good to go. Definitely good to go there. Boof. What more do you want? $16.11. I thought I would get stopped way earlier. Honestly, I thought that I would definitely get stopped here, like maybe at 16.5 or something like that. We're blazing through right now. I think it's like, from what I could tell, you just definitely need at least 2 tanks. I think that's the recipe, right? 2 tanks. When you have 2 tanks, you just need enough damage behind it so that while they're taking damage, or they might even die. And I don't even use, I'm not really using, what is her name, Zephyr? I don't really care of her as a healer. I don't even think she heals that much, to be honest. Like, I think Mako, I think, is technically the best healer, as if you want an actual heal. And I think Sandy comes second, like actually healing. But she gives a decent heal that might help throughout their shield and damage reductions. But she also gives energy. I think that's like really important as far as dealing enough damage to kill the people. And I think that's really the reason why I use her. Oh my god, the story. Sariko stopped. She got tired of getting hit. Now I don't know if I should focus her down, because I feel like when they're a boss, they usually have better energy. Oh my god, look, Megan, jeez, Jesus Lord, Megan. She got obliterated in like 2 seconds. Lost like all her health. Oh, she's done. She is done. And then whoops, scoops. Now she's in the back line. Oh boy. I don't think we'll survive it unless for some reason she gets melted to hell. With the ninja summon. Double summon? Nope. Yeah, that's definitely a no. That's a big no. I'll switch it. Maybe the ninja will get a good summon and he'll melt it down. I think Yuki's a little bit better for the front tank. Or maybe she'll get obliterated. Ah, there we go. Before that shield kicks in, she'll get melted. She has a decent amount of health before that pops off. But the problem is that she doesn't get any additional shields afterwards, so that's her health. That's the problem. Yeah, she got melted too. So whoever is top side is gonna definitely be fine. But ooh, melted. Would it be insane? Oh no, he did die. Rico wish she was this nice. She wishes she was this nice. Alright. That's our stop. 16-12. Ladies and gentlemen. It was a good run. But it couldn't last forever. Anywho, that's going to be it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you answered some of the many questions that I asked. I know I asked a ton of questions. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.